Hello guys, how are you? Okay, so we are now in the final lecture for week one. So to round off, we're just going to talk about payment systems to make sure that we won't be facing any challenges when it's time to deposit and withdraw. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into my personal area. I hope by now most of us uh, can now log into their personal areas. Okay. So now when you're in your personal area, um, this is your personal area. And remember we said you'll be able to see all of your listed accounts on the dashboard here. So here I'm looking at the real accounts of this person. And of course they have their demo. This one hasn't used their demo in quite a while. So they become achieved. So you can easily go and reactivate the account. For this one, that's another real account. So you can open as many real accounts as you want, people. As long as you are in your personal area, you can easily open another real account. As you can see, this person here opened an account which he denominated in the Nigerian naira as the currency. So that means in MetaTrader 5, instead of seeing 10,000 USD, you'll be seeing 10,000 naira. Okay, so that is possible. Exness offers a number of different currencies, a number of denomination currencies that you can put in your MetaTrader 5. Okay, but this one also has the USD account. I think it would be best that you keep most of your accounts in the US dollar, because that one is a strong currency and you are guaranteed that the gains that you'll be making from the market are protected and won't be wiped off by an inflation. Okay. So when you're in a personal area, when you come to your upper left corner there is a combo box that is there. When you click on it, when you click on that combo box, you'll be able to see more of a number of listed items that are relative to your account. Okay. Of course, you'll be able to see your own personal details. You'll be able to see your name, the overall balance that you have in the account. Most of us, we haven't deposited anything. So I anticipate that most of us do not have any money in the account. All right. We don't want to be putting any money when we're not yet professionals, when we don't understand as much, because you end up gambling that money and losing it. So for now, let's strictly stick to the demo accounts. Okay. So when you see the list of these listed items, when you click on my accounts, of course, it's going to take you back to the dashboard. This is where we said you can see all of your accounts, your demo accounts as well, and your real accounts. Of course, uh, this one did not use the account for quite a while, so that's why you find the demo account was later on removed. Okay, so you can easily open another demo account. Of course, there are a number of different accounts that you can open: a standard account, standard cent account, raw spread. These ones are for professional traders, of course, but most of us will be opening the standard account. Okay, so you're just going to come here and click on try demo. When you click on try demo, you choose the account type. Look at that. Exness offers a leverage of up to 1:2,000. Okay, so that means that's a lot of leverage. Whatever capital you're going to be putting in your account is going to be multiplied by 2,000. All right, so you can also, since this is a demo, you can also set your starting balance. This one wants to set a starting balance of 500, and then the currency here is US dollar, but there are lots of currencies that you can choose as your base, as a denomination currency. So you can choose the South African rand, you can choose the New Zealand dollar, but we're just going to choose the United States dollar, because I think this one is a stable currency and it will be a good one for us. And then you fill in all the other details, fill in a password for the account. So as you can see now, this person now has their demo account with 500 USD. You're free to select a starting balance that you want in your demo account. It's a demo account. You can do pretty much whatever you want to do with it. But one thing that you can never do is to deposit or withdraw, which is what we want to illustrate today. So for the purpose of this illustration, we're going to go with written real account. Okay, so as you can see on the listed number of accounts here, the number of buttons that are there: the deposit, withdraw, and the trade button. For trade, we are not going to be using this button often because almost all of our trading we're going to be doing it in MetaTrader 5. I hope most of us now have MetaTrader 5 and can have gone around trying to explore how it works, and I hope most of us now understand how MetaTrader 5 works. Okay, we're going to illustrate on computer when we start our technical analysis, but for now we want to illustrate how we can deposit and how we can withdraw. So of course, now as you can see here, there's a deposit button and there's a withdraw button. So what I'm just going to do is to come in and click on the deposit button to see how exactly where it is going to take us. And of course, your verification status would determine how much money you're allowed to deposit. It's not a good thing being limited or restricted in terms of withdrawing and depositing. You should be able to deposit as much as you want. That is the reason why we encourage most of us to do the whole process of being verified, doing the KYC and everything. For the sake of illustration, I had to change the account and use an account that is at a higher level in terms of verification, because what I noticed is when I tried to illustrate the whole depositing process, there were some restrictions in terms of how much they could deposit, so some payment methods were not available. So now that we're on the same stage that we were, what you're going to do is you're going to come in and click the deposit button here. When you click the deposit button, you're going to see a number of options. The list that is going to come up is a list of all the payment options that the broker is offering you. These are payment options that you can use to withdraw and deposit. But please note that whatever wallet that you're going to use to deposit is the same wallet that is going to be used in withdrawing whatever funds you'd have made or profit you'd have made from the market. Okay, so let's take for example that you do deposit using Neteller. Whatever amount that you're going to put in as Neteller and whatever profit you're going to make is going to be in the same denomination, is going to be the same Neteller. So that means when you are ready to withdraw, you only be allowed to withdraw using Neteller. Okay, and then for example, maybe you have used Skrill to deposit into your account. If you're going to be using Skrill to deposit into your account, whenever you're ready to do your withdrawals, you're going to be asked to withdraw using the very same payment option that you used to deposit. Okay, so from the listed number of deposit methods, these are deposit and withdrawal methods. So as we're trying to illustrate, we're trying to say that whatever method that you're going to use to deposit is the same method that you're going to be using to withdraw. So that is the reason why we have always been talking about two important deposit and withdrawal methods that we are going to be using. Maybe let's say we're going to be using three, because some of us might want to use the bank card. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this one, but I think the banking system is a bit slow, for example, if I'm going to give an illustration for people who are in Zimbabwe, if you're going to be withdrawing into a bank card, it's going to be very difficult for you to get your cash. But in some countries where it's very easy to get your cash, there's absolutely no problem. You can use the bank card as a deposit and withdrawal method. So the best payment system that we're going to be using is either Bitcoin. It's either we're going to be using BTC or we're going to be using Perfect Money. Okay, so these two, I remember from the very first day, we have always been talking about Bitcoin and we have always been talking about Perfect Money. And today, we encourage people to open the Moon account. What a Moon wallet is, that is the wallet that you're going to be receiving the Bitcoin. Okay, so we're just saying that the Bitcoin, if you're going to be depositing using BTC, and you have made profits, what you're going to do is you're going to withdraw the BTC into your own personal Bitcoin wallet. Okay. So where are you going to be getting your own personal Bitcoin wallet? You're going to be getting it in your Moon wallet, the one that we encouraged everyone to open in the morning. And then, of course, for Perfect Money, you're going to have a Perfect Money account, which is the one you're going to use to either deposit or withdraw. But the very most important thing that we must understand, people, is if you're going to be using BTC to deposit funds into your account, BTC is going to be the wallet that you're going to use to withdraw as well. So if you deposit using BTC, you withdraw using BTC. If you deposit using Perfect Money, you withdraw using Perfect Money. If you deposit using the bank card, you're going to withdraw using the bank card. Of course, the general limits to the different payment methods. For Perfect Money, the minimum deposit is 50, but for BTC and the bank card, the minimum deposits are $10. Although the minimum deposits are $10, you're still able to trade from $1 in your own accounts, that are in your personal area. Okay. Understand the different payment methods that we use when we are depositing and when we are withdrawing. We did look at Perfect Money, the bank card, and of course BTC. At the moment, we are not going to be putting in any money as yet, but just to cement this illustration, people, when you come in and want to deposit money, please make sure that you already have the wallet. Before you can come in and put in money into this platform, you need to have an account already. That means if you're going to be depositing using Perfect Money, you need to have Perfect Money already. Okay, so that is when we come into the concept of the different scams that happen when people are trying to load in their wallets. Before you can load in your wallet, you need to be very literate when it comes to how the wallet itself works. For example, the one that we have opened, Moon Wallet, it is your wallet. At the moment, I'm sure most of us can see that there is no BTC in there. So maybe you're going to be using agents to fill up, to buy BTC from agents so that you can put it in your Moon Wallet. When the BTC is in your Moon Wallet, you can then go on and deposit on the Exness platform so that it appears in MetaTrader 5, and then you can be able to trade. So that is where you need to be very careful. Please make sure that the people that you will be buying whatever payment method you're using, whether you're buying BTC or you're buying Perfect Money initially so that you can withdraw, please make sure that you understand how these people work, because some people can sell you BTC that doesn't work. Some people can say they've sent you Perfect Money, but maybe when you open your Perfect Money wallet, there is no Perfect Money. So please try as much as possible to do face-to-face transactions, or if these people have an established office, you can go to their offices, discuss with them when you're ready to do the depositing. Discuss with them before you hand in anyone your money. Okay, we don't want a case whereby you hand someone your money and then they don't give you the Perfect Money, and then they don't give you the BTC. So please make sure that you're dealing with an authorized agent or with an authorized dealer, so that when you have money in your wallet, you can then be able to deposit into the Exness platform or into your broker, and then that balance is going to appear in your MetaTrader 5. When it is in your MetaTrader 5, you can then finally trade. Okay, so these are some of the things that we just wanted to point out and really look at in detail. So maybe just to illustrate further, when you are depositing using BTC, you're going to come and click BTC. When you click on BTC, you're going to see a Bitcoin wallet address. Okay, so this address is the one that you're going to send to in your wallet. Remember, you have your Moon wallet. You have already opened that account. What you're going to do is you're going to close off your Xness, go to your Moon wallet, and when you've gone to your Moon wallet, you're going to be sending BTC to this address that you're getting when you try to deposit into your Xness. We're going to do this process together when we're finally depositing real funds. So we shouldn't be much worried about it. We're going to deposit together. Okay. Maybe some of us do not have perfect money accounts. What you're just going to do, it's very simple. You can simply go to www.perfectmoney and you'll be taken to the website of Perfect Money. Now, when you're on the website of Perfect Money, there is a lot of stuff that is written. Don't even let that confuse you. What you can simply do is when you go to your upper left corner there is a button that is written log in. Okay, so you simply click on that button written log in. Once you click on the button written log, so now that you're on the page of log in, you're not going to be putting any of these details because you don't have an account yet. We are going to come in and click where it's written sign up. Okay, so you want to sign up. This is your very first Perfect Money account. So you click on sign up. Once you click on sign up, you're going to be asked to fill in a form of all of your details. Okay, so you're going to be coming in, putting a name to your account. Maybe you are going to give yourself a name, Trish FX. Okay, this is going to be the name of the Perfect Money account. And then of course you're going to come in, fill in your full name, your city, your address, your country, your postal code, your email, and then in the end you're going to fill in whether it's a personal account or a business account. At the moment, most of us are going to be opening personal accounts. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in all of these so that I can open my initial Perfect Money account. Once you have filled in all of your details, please just make sure that every detail with a star has been filled in. Of course, your postal code 00263 for those in Zimbabwe. Of course, this one is 002 plus 00264 for those in the respective countries. Whatever postal code it is that you're going to be using, you fill in accordingly. And then, of course, your phone number, the account is a personal account, and the password. And then, of course, you fill in the Turing number, which is this Turing number is this number below here. This is just to confirm whether you're human. You know that funny method the computer uses to check whether you're not a robot. So you just fill in the Turing number, and once you're done, you come in and you click where it's written I agree with the terms and conditions. If you're really particular about that, you can read them, and then if you agree, you click on register. Okay, so when you click on register, update. So when you click on register, what is going to happen is after clicking register, you find now that you get this message that is written, welcome to the Perfect Money community. So the registration of your account is completed. Perfect Money has sent you an email with your member ID. Now, this one written member ID is very much important. Okay, guys. In terms of when we talk about scams, please keep these details very safe and to your own self. Do not be sharing your member ID and your passwords with anyone. Why? Because if someone has your member ID and your password, they can easily log into your Perfect Money account and transfer whatever funds that are in your account to their own personal account. This is how people steal from you. Make sure that your member ID and your password is only to you. No one else knows these. Only you and maybe the people that you trust. If you have people that you trust, you can also give them your passwords. But I would encourage that you always keep these details to yourself. Okay, so even if when you go to an agent and you want them to send you perfect money, never give them your password. Okay, of course, they're going to ask for the account number to send, but the account number they send to is not the member ID. We will see when you log into Perfect Money, there are different accounts that you send to that respective person so that they can send money into those accounts. Your member ID and your password, those ones, keep them safe. And these ones are the ones you use to log into your Perfect Money dashboard. Okay. When you have gone to your email and you have written down your member ID, and of course you know the password that you have set, you can easily go on the login page, fill in those details, put in the Turin number. Remember, the Turin number is very important. And then you simply click on authorize here. Once you click on authorize, you should be logged into your Perfect Money account. So once you're logged into your Perfect Money dashboard, the most important tab that we want to talk about is this one that is written My Accounts. If you check on the one that is written My Accounts, there are different accounts that are open as a result of you just logging into Perfect Money for the very first time. Of course, there is the US account, which is written denominated as U something something. Of course, this number is very important. Why? Because this is where you'll be receiving money. This is the account number that you give to someone who wants to send Perfect Money. So you shouldn't give people your member ID. You only give people these account numbers. There are different number of accounts that we have. You have the USD account, the Euro account, and even BTC accounts. But for BTC, I encourage us to use the Moon account that we have already opened. Okay, so you are mostly going to be using the US account for Perfect Money. So it is important that you note down this account number here, which starts with the U. That is the USD account. So that is where you'll be receiving funds from someone who has a Perfect Money account. Now that we have exhausted much on these online wallets and payment systems, here's a list of a number of things that we can do to prevent ourselves from being scammed. Remember, a lot of people are going to be coming in this market and taking advantage of people who do not understand how it works. So the very most important thing that you need to do is to make sure that you keep your private keys safe. The private keys are very important. If they fall into the hands of a thief or into the hands of someone who likes to reap where they did not sow, you might find yourself losing all of your funds. So please make sure that you always keep your private keys safe. Protect your passwords. When you are doing peer-to-peer transactions, maybe you want to buy BTC for your Moon wallet. All right. I would encourage that you do face-to-face transactions. Don't do these type of transactions over the phone unless you're dealing with someone that you trust. Okay. So face-to-face transactions are always good because the very moment that you exchange money, that person is also sending money into your wallet. Okay, and then use trusted and regulated agents. I know for countries like Nigeria, there are lots of good agents there, but I'll probably just look around and recommend a number of agents that you can use to buy BTC and also even sell your Bitcoin. Okay, so let us not get scammed. Keep the private keys safe. Let's protect the passwords, face-to-face deals, and let us use trusted and regulated agents. Okay. So in terms of payment systems, we are done. I hope by the end of this class, everyone will have a Bitcoin wallet and a Perfect Money wallet. Those are the ones that we are going to be using to deposit and withdraw. I'm sure we have done an illustration of how we deposit and withdraw and where we get that in our personal areas. Okay, so for week 1, we are done. We are going to be starting on technical analysis. We're going to be looking at candlesticks, price action, smart money concepts. So there's still quite a lot for us to do. So let us read ahead. For those who have an understanding of FX already, please let us assist. If there are areas that you think we have missed, you can also highlight so that we can share with the rest of us. All right. Thank you so much.